this weird kind of blackened flash across the ground, the wall, even touches the ceiling a little bit.
Do I recognize it as somebody used magic?
Yeah, give me a spellcraft check. I believe this is a spell you have, or it was cast recently, so I'll give you a +2.
Oop, cool. 23?
Somebody burning hands the compy.
Burning hands. Looks like he stood right about here. Might not be a bad move if some of those others catch up to us.
Okay. So you guys poking around at this
sorcerer kids.
I'll bend down and look at the grate. Look down.
Yeah, the grate seems to lead further into the sewers. It doesn't look like there's a level down there. The piece of yarn is actually stuck in a rock on the corner. There is actually slow flowing, moving water and a bridge that crosses it.
I think we're on the right trail. Any more thoughts, Ludo?
Hey, look, a body.
Jesus! Well, I did see that string on this corner, right? And
Yep.
mainly bridges aren't used to go nowhere. So
Go too far, boss man.
I think those compies are following us.
let's go ahead.
Oh, man,
Well,
how's it going, man?
Pretty sure they are, yes.
Hey, one more!
I'm gonna fly across.
Hey, it's an Omid crashing our stream.
Oh,
What's going on, there, buddy?
yeah!
Hamid.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
You are muted, Omid, if...
I can hear you.
I can't hear.
No.
I hear somebody. I hear someone talking in the background of somebody's room.
No, I'll let you figure that out while we're continuing on here.
Try putting it all the way in.
Yeah, all the way in your mouth.
Deeper.
Deeper into the mouth. Deeper. Ludo, you thought at first it was a compy, but a rat comes around the corner. It has a weird squishy thing coming out of the back of its head, and it's just looking at you.
Which way, like, head on?
Let me show you where the rat is.
Have the light of intelligence in its eyes.
That's right, I can hear you.
Okay, a second one comes out, and they're just looking at you.
I go, ugh, God.
A third one comes around the corner, and they're all just sort of sitting up, looking at you.
Okay. How about let's head
I
north?
will cast.
We've got the compies all kind of skittishly following.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Ghost Sound again. And this time I'm going to say. I'm going to mimic the voice of Gaedran Lamm. I've heard him talk before. I think I could probably imagine it.
I think Ghost Sound can't do voices. I think you could make old man noises. I don't think you could do voices. Just try restarting the call, Omid. We're not getting any sound from you.
I think you have to show him who's boss. Kill one of them.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go. That's why you guys were saying hello too many times. You didn't hear me.
Hello.
Hello, you there? Awesome.
Hello,
Sorry.
hello.
I'll find you. Okay, go on.
All right, so I'm going to stick you because you're the invader to the stream just off to the side here.
Did I hear something about a contract?
And I knocked my camera over. All right. Whoever's messaging, stop, because that makes a beep every time. So, unless there's a.
I don't know if I can mute that.
All right, I'm not sure. Okay, unless there's something important. Okay, what's going on? So you're recasting Ghost Sound. Looks like Pharisee has run across the bridge.
Nope, I flew across.
Oh, you flew across? Little compies are kind of being very brave. There might be a fifth one that it's joining. And these rats on the other side are they look quite tame. They're just on their hindquarters looking at you. One of them's cocking its head off to the side.
Can I try and wave at one and see if it reacts?
Yeah, so Ludo's waving. Another one pops out of the wall, Ludo, just north of you.
Oh god. Wave at that one.
And you hear this distinct sound in your head that says, first it's kind of like static. And then you're pretty sure the rats just said to you, one more. One more. And another one comes out of the wall, a little bit behind the other one. One more.
They keep coming. Perhaps we should do something about this.
I think we're
We all
being
hear them out?
surrounded.
Yeah, the second time anyone that's standing in this area is Zephyros, they can't see you yet, so yeah, they did just sort of like broadcast one more. And it's like many voices in unison saying it. The compies, however, are not speaking telepathically in your mind, and they're kind of skittering around
That area.
that area. Yep. They're going by, they're looking at you, they're hopping up and down, they're looking cute.
I'll throw another ghost sound their way.
Okay?
Do you think we can pit these guys against each other?
Maybe.
Alright, so are you casting Ghost Sound on the compies?
Yeah. The DC should be 16.
16? You making another howler noise or a different noise?
Yeah, the same thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, they don't like it. This time half of them run this way, this one runs to the north. This one actually thought he was going to run to the north and then ran down to the south, and you scatter them. You can hear them chirping and agitated kind of off to the sides.
I have a feeling it won't work on those rats, though. Think clear about them.
Manny, what is Ludo doing? He was waving. I don't know if they're safe, is what he says.
I don't know either, but smile and wave.
Okay, he's waving at them. Pharisee, what are you doing?
I'll say, I'll take out the pipes and play just a bit. And say, many children wander by, we seek the one that knots did tie.
Oh, haha, my man or lady.
Alright, and Henry casts a spell. Zephyros, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up so that I can see what's going on to right there.
Yep.
And I'm preparing a magic missile for if I need it.
So you're readying a magic missile?
I'm readying a magic missile.
Okay, their response to your tune is they're sitting there, a couple of their tails flick to the tune, but as another one crawls out of a little pipe, they in unison say slightly louder and slightly stronger, one more.
I think we should kill them. More coming.
Maybe they'll let us just walk by.
We can just head south? Well, that would be aimless.
They're just rats. Rats that talk.
Look at their gross heads.
Where do you think the boy went?
There's a grate over there, I think. I almost make it out.
You thought you heard some distant sloshing to the south, and maybe another compy to the north. Of course, you scattered them.
We should keep moving.
I'm gonna
We should keep moving.
pixel down a little bit further to the south.
Okay.
See if we see anything.
Pixel goes flying off.
Are we all gonna go to the same side? Or are
Just
we going to
stay
split the
relatively close, because
Yeah. You know how that
She's got
is.
the light on.
Yep. And Pixel kind of saying to you, there's a sad man in the water.
Sad man.
No one knows what it's like
There's something in the water.
to be a skeleton.
Okay, next round of actions. The compies are still agitated. You've scared them away for now. Now, these weird little rats, they kind of approach a little bit and they sit politely. They repeat their mental,
Mantra.
yeah, their mantra. One more.
You gentlemen think we should kind of head an opposite way or make a hole?
What if we just try and walk past?
I'm into that.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think they're going to just follow us. And then we're gonna run into whatever we run into, plus them, plus the compies.
Pharisee, any ideas?
Dudo, which way are we going?
Well, we found this yard on this corner, which I would say would be south, which would make sense.
Does Pixel
Or,
see anything?
sorry. North. Kind of like
Sure.
around. Well,
Pixel says she thinks the sad man in the water is too big to be a child.
Yes, something big. Some man in the water. If we go south,
We
we'll
just heard-
find out.
we heard sloshing, didn't we?
The north?
Alright, while you guys are deliberating, there are 7 of the rats now.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, no!
That's it. We gotta stop this.
We
I'm
gotta
sorry,
go.
we gotta stop this.
One more. Intruders detected.
Damn it. The security system.
Well, let's make quick work of it then.
Yep.
Okay,
This was a. You were saying, Marty?
the rats look defensive. They're baring their teeth a little bit. They're not outright attacking.
Well, Zephyros prepared a magic missile, and he fires it at the very first brain rat in the front.
Alright, initiative. As the rats seem to look at Zephyros like they might understand what he's doing.
Let's roll it. Here we go.
Yep, I'm going to open up the initiative sheet. Ahmed, are you around for this combat?
Yes'm.
Okay, so Malbut,
Falls through.
who had a really bad evening as you and your mercenaries tried to take on a mercenary that outclassed you, who had the helmet of Targus. You are lucky to have survived that encounter. I'm not saying the other guys are dead, but you were the only one in the position to actually go and live up to the contract.
Okay.
You found your way to the edge of the sewer, and in a huff, you're coming down the stairs at this point in time. as
Did
we'll
I
get-
use any of my spells or healing or anything like that?
Oh no, you re-prepared your spells that morning. Basically,
Gotcha.
you thought it would be better for you to appear to help those that you promised to help, as opposed to using all of your healing spells to put your other mercenaries back together. It was a hard choice, but it might suggest that you might get all the money.
Malbut read contract properly. He knows how to handle things. Yes, yes. You
Alright.
give Malbut money.
So I'm gonna go to the Pearl Cantina to grab Malbut's token. They might actually need Malbut's help at this point.
Cool. We need all the help we can get at this point.
Yeah, all you fighters.
Yeah.
So there's Malbut coming down the
Yeah, we're
stairs.
a rough bunch.
And there's some splashing to the south, and all these weird brain rats are now starting to get smarter or more elaborate in their communication. Okay, and initiative. Saul.
Initiative. Alright, hold on.
I do have the right combat sheet. I'm like, Gracchus, that's not the right character.
Do it, Gracchus.
These. Okay.
Okay, I'm
where
gonna
was-
nuke the initiative rolls that are in there unless you guys have added them.
I just added one.
Okay,
I can re-add it.
Nope, that's fine. So Creeper Man, the Bone Gang. No, we've got the compies are still around here. We've got the brain rats, for lack of better
crap.
word for them.
Oops. You can delete that.
Rats are
Wrong location.
6.
Oopsie.
Malbut. Then we've got the splashing noise.
Oh crap.
Zephyrus got a 19.
Yep.
Nice.
As basically initiative determines the order in which you act in combat, as we are now entering combat mode. Roll some initiatives, I'll do that behind the giant DM screen that is my lap. The splashing noise gets a 12, the compies get a 15. The brain rats get a 6, damn it. And Malbut, what is your
10.
initiative modifier? You rolled a 10 and you've got a modifier of...
My initiative is
sorry.
+1.
Okay.
Check. Dex.
And I'll
Sorry,
roll
it was
from...
a 17 for Zephyrus, not a 19, I misread.
Okay. I'm now going to sort. All right, the compies get to go first. So Malbut, you're climbing down. You're hustling. You're trying to find them, and eventually, some dude that was trying to give you pamphlets eventually pointed. You're like, "Which way did the fan go?" And he points down into this big sewer, into this big storm drain. You're climbing down these steps. You think you can hear your companions. There's a bit of light ahead. But they're all these little tiny chicken lizards. 3 of them that are looking at you. And they seem to like the color of your robes. They now have the little tiny claws extended. A couple of them have these flaps around their heads that sort of angrily open up like horrible flowers. And they're going to move in to attack you, Malbut. Welcome to the stream.
Yay!
Hey, take them all.
What is Malbut's
AC?
AC, yeah.
Crap!
AC is 19.
Party lead, a random encounter from Malbut. All right, so they come in. They're like nipping at your shins. They're not necessarily going for vitals. They look like they just want to bite you. AC Nat 1, AC 11, and AC 6. The Nat 1 is a critical miss, and the thing basically you managed to kick it, and it's prone. Like it climbed up on your boot, and you just gave it a good kick, and it spilled over sideways. These compies get excited when they hear the sound of the hissing noises of their friends that are fighting, and they're gonna come running around the corner to see what they got. They move at 40. They're just darting. They're not looking at you guys. They're just darting on the edge of the
they hear
light.
action.
Yeah. So that's a single move. And then the double move puts them into almost flanking positions.
Did anybody hear that?
Yeah, you saw them all darting. They're making
Right.
hissing noises. They're not acting cute anymore. And Malbut you probably hear Malbut saying something about the lizards that are...
This was not in contract!
Sounds like one of those chaps from the bar.
Zephyros.
Bit late, but
Yes, sir. Zephyrus fired his magic missile at Brain Rat 3.
Okay.
So I just wanted to look that up quickly. It's 1d4 plus 1 or something like that, isn't it? Yeah, 1d4 plus 1 damage. For 4 damage.
A magic missile should cause a regular rat to explode. This thing caused the thing to kind of fall over as your sizzling blue, it was blue magic missiles, right?
Yeah.
It knocked it over with the explosion, but then got back up.
Oh, balls.
And the rats are now saying in everyone's mind, magic missile.
It knows. They know.
Okay, can Malba hear this? It's right around the corner.
You couldn't hear the telepath. They're not. Their telepathy isn't going to there, but you heard.
No, the
spellcasting.
magic missile and the old man.
Yes, you can hear them. You can also
Okay.
see their light. They've got various lights.
Oh,
spells and
okay,
lanterns
okay,
and
good,
that sort of
good.
thing. But yeah, the rat is still alive.
Is it bloody?
It is bloodied. Professor.
Is this a
Oh,
full
it's
round?
it's plus 1 extra damage. Sorry, it's an evocation spell, so it's
Nice.
1d4 plus 2.
Okay, it is badly injured.
Is this a full round?
You get a full round, yeah.
I will 5-foot step and I will throw up both my hands and do 2 freezing rays. Or ray of frost, rather.
All right,
I guess can I hit the one closest first, and then if it's still up, try for the next one?
sure.
I believe it's a 1d3 cold. 1.
Oh, you need to hit them first.
Oh, right. Range touch attack.
I'll let you keep that damage though.
Thanks.
No problem.
That's very gracious of you. Did you move the guys over? Oh no, I just didn't redo them. Range touch is melee?
No, range.
It's just a range?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not used to this yet. 1,
And then does your dual casting have penalties or not?
No. It just has to be 19. It just has to, the spell level can't exceed.
Okay, we'll have to look that up because it might be like spell combat where it's at -2. But all right, roll a second ray.
Okay, I'll double check that after this. Wow. 19.
All right, both your rays hit. One did 1 damage to the one that got magic missiled. That does not drop it, so you hit it again with another ray.
3.
3 damage does cause the rat to fall over.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Those actually would have been at 1 less to hit, 18. I had Bard's Song still on the combat sheet.
Yeah, it still hit the rat. So the rat tried to get out of the way, but you blasted a couple times with your cold beams, and it's partially frozen to the floor. Ludo?
Sounds like Malbit might need some help. I'm no good up front. So I want to move. Oops, sorry, boys. I move a 30, so I can move full 60. Just gonna do my turn. Oh, I'm on measure. Interaction. I'm gonna go here. Oh my god.
Do you want me to move you 60?
Please.
You're just moving towards
Yeah.
Malbut. Yeah, Malbut, you
Yeah.
can see in the light of the day coming into the storm drain, he's surrounded by these very aggressive looking things.
Dude, where are you going?
You probably don't want to wander alone in these sewers. The brain rats. They seem to back down from their position of watching all the spells. They retreat a little bit, but you do hear them say, "One more," and another one of their ilk comes running around the corner.
Ooh.
This seems to embolden them a little bit, and they want to defend their territory or attack or something. That's all they do this round. Manny, you got this. That's what he says to Zephyrus and Henry.
Here, me? No! Kill them!
I've got the first. If they come back up, I will fight. You go help Meldridge.
You want him to do what? Sorry.
You can go help Mulbut. Sorry, not Meldridge. You can
Oh,
go
okay.
help Mulbut. I will
Alright.
stay here and fight.
Hey, wait!
Manny's double moving. He's got his big sling staff out. He double moves to stand beside Ludo. You get the ones on the left.
Mm-hmm.
The splashing noise just gets a little bit louder. Do any of you speak Goblin?
Mm-hmm.
No. Sadly, I do not.
You thought you heard in common. It's coming from down to the south. Pharisee.
Pharisee casts mage armor on herself
Okay.
and thinks at the rats. These people followed me into the sewers. I'm not sure if the rats can pick up on my thoughts or if they can just sort of project thoughts, but hey, why not?
Intruder. You are intruders.
Oh, like the children. I'll think of the rats.
Children are vermin. You are intruders that kill.
Fair enough. You're right about the children.
It's weird. The vermin are calling the children the vermin. Alright, so you have a quick mental conversation with them. You cast your mage armor spell. You still have a move action left, and the moat can do something.
Oh, the moat is... Wait, where did we hear goblin voices?
To the south.
To the south. The moat is going to... hang out close to me here.
Okay. Keeping her light near you.
Yeah.
Alright, Malbut, what are you doing with all these little, these dino chickens around you?
Malbut's going to move.
Curring
Here.
Oreos.
Actually, he'll smack this one
Okay.
and then move.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Yeah.
They're all jumping and trying to nip you.
What's its AC?
AC is 15.
Fuck.
So, what kind of weapon are you using?
A mace.
All right, so you take your mace one-handed. You try to bash it. It just sort of ducks underneath it, hops on top of your mace, and then hops down and is trying to like jump around you.
Not good. Not good.
Sorry, it's a morning star. My bad.
That's fine. It is a mace-like object.
It's a gray mace.
So Malbut's gonna move.
Okay, so there are 4 AOs,
Yep, and a flank.
and it looks like 3 of them are in a flanking position.
Hold on.
These 2 are, and these 2 are.
Wait, why can't I move? There we go. I was right here.
Yep. So when you get to
Doesn't
there,
this
these 2 get their AOO because they're threatening here, and then this one gets its AOO
God.
because you're threatening there, and that one gets its AOO. So yeah.
So, well, all right. Here, I'll go here first to get your AOs.
3 of them flanks.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll do the 3 flanking. Now their attack rolls aren't that great, but their +1s become +3s. AC 14, AC 8, and AC 4.
No, natural 1.
Yeah, we'll say that you kicked one of them.
No, that thing could take damage. I want you to confirm the critical fumble and roll the D100.
Alright. We'll do the gauntlet rolls.
20, 2100, yeah.
The critical miss is it weapon breaks. It doesn't have a weapon, so it doesn't.
jaw breaks.
No.
Jaw breaks.
All right, and then the last one is you're running by. AC 7. All right, Melba, you managed to kind of kick at them. This one's not taking its AOO. It still has to get up.
No, but good, yes. Make noise, new contractors. Cling, 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 cling.
He's bashing the his weapon against the shield. Ching, ching, making noise.
Alright.
They back off, yes?
The compies. There are 3 big things and 6 of them. They are circling. They don't look like they are running into attack.
Of course.
In fact, they saw all of you run around the corner. You're in a big group now. The weird frills have gone back in, and they're making agitated chirping noises.
Malbat used to have these as pets.
Zephyrus.
Zephyrus is going to cast Mage Armor on himself,
Okay.
and then he's going to take a little bit of a move forward.
Yeah, it's just wide enough for you to move forward without penalty.
Poop water.
And I'll still be able to do my gore attacks standing from there?
Yeah, you could if they ran into melee with you.
Okay. So I'll do that, because this prevents them from running past and getting over the little bridge.
Okay, Professor?
Seeing the Fant moving towards those guys, I'm going to stick close to him. 5-foot step here. And I will cast Shield on myself.
Okay, the Professor casts Shield. You hear them telepathically say, Shield.
And seeing as none
They
are-
being the brain rats.
Yeah.
But they did not say Mage Armor when I cast Mage Armor?
Nope.
And seeing as they're not in range, I will hang back.
Alright, Ludo.
Ludo. Can I stealth? Try and pick off one of these little guys?
You've got nothing to hide around right now. You could try to hide around the corner. Like you can play peekaboo with that
Right.
one and try to get that one flat-footed. Sure. Yeah, you can give me a stealth. That's a ninja-like move to make.
Right. That was the idea.
So you take a move and you're stealthing. That's 20 feet of movement. You're kind of running around up the edge. That's actually a really good roll. The creature has a +4 perception. I think it's a 12. It's doing this thing where it's sort of hopping along. Like it saw you go around the corner and it's kind of curious.
Like a cat.
right. And then what are you doing, Ludo? You're shooting something at it?
I didn't pull out my longsword. Huh?
As part of a move, you can pull out a weapon.
Okay. But I can't. Even if he got close, I wouldn't be able to attack still, right?
You could still range attack it.
Do I have?
I don't know.
No. I'm just trying to punch it if it gets close.
All right, so you're stealthing at a 22, and the thing looks like it wants to come over. It's curious as to where you went, and you've got
Can I try and grab it instead?
your short sword in your hand. You could,
sure.
You could try to ready. You could ready a grapple if you wanted.
Let's see if I can. Nah, I'll just hit it. I need the XP.
Defeating enemies any way, shape, or form, even out of combat.
That's true.
All right. So I need to know what radiant action you're taking. Is it a strike or is it a
it's
grapple?
a strike.
Okay.
It's a strike. I've decided.
All right, the brain things. You killed one of them, so they're gonna kill one of you. One more.
It's fair, I guess.
Another one comes around the corner, and the rats are clustering. These two are swimming in the ick. And these rats are telepathically incanting magic.
What the fuck? No, I don't like this. Can I spellcraft check?
Sure.
$18.
All right. The rats are casting a magic missile.
Magic missiles coming!
Two of them strike the professor
Ah!
for 7 damage.
Oh wait, doesn't shield stop magic missile?
Wait, who cast shield? Was it Zephyrus or Henry?
Henry did.
Oh, okay, well then 2 magic missiles go into Zephyrus, who's standing over the body of one of their own. They are smart enough to
Landing
avoid.
on his head.
You're standing. It's not dead, but they are definitely attacking the thing that seems to be threatening one of their own. Yeah, 2 scummy-looking magic missiles go flying towards you, Zephyrus, for 7 damage.
Okay.
Intruder. Intruder kill. We kill intruder. Manny? I think Manny's had enough of these little compies. He's gonna
Yeah.
blast one of them with his sling stone.
Try to
Give me a attack roll, Levi, for Manny. D20, add. There is no bard song, plus 9. 27. Oh yeah, he fucking hits one
Nails
at the top of the head of one of them. His big ass sling does 2d6 plus 8.
Right. 16.
16 damage, little dinosaur. It has.
Nailed him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he knocks it unconscious. Wow! Kind of goes blasting backwards. They're all chirping. Some of them are hissing. I got it. That was Manny. Splashing noise. Dragging its own tongue through the filth
Great.
is this horrible, horrible little thing. It stands about as tall as a halfling, but a halfling it is not. It's wearing a little loincloth that looks like some sort of miniature troll. Its tongue is way too big. And it doesn't seem to mind that it's dragging it through a sewer.
Mm.
It looks like it's got a rag in its hands that it's now blowing its nose into, like a handkerchief.
Oh, no wonder it's sick. It's dragging its tongue through the sewer.
Does it look like a nimbly bimbly jumping around kind of monster, or like a I'm gonna slowly Jason walk my way down to you and eat your face?
The thing looks pretty dexterous. It looks pretty swift in the feet. Now it's blowing its nose.
You're the ones that killed Pompey.
I think you have the wrong people!
Pompey.
Never met this Pompey chap!
Are you Bumpy? Do you see the future?
Pompey. Jotun Heap. You not Jotun Heap.
Oh, per se,
It's just looking at all of you. It's trying to figure out what to do. Pharisee?
I pull out my pipes as part of a move. The move is a fly over across the way, and I start bard song.
All right. The pipes are emboldening Malbut, as you seem to be caught between 3 different groups. What is Malbut doing, Ahmed?
I was mute. Alright.
Move back, move back. I move with you. I move you with you. You go, me move with you.
So I'm delaying. When they move back, I'll move back.
Okay. Top of the 3rd round, the compies. They are hissing at Manny and the others. They're actually going to come skittering in when you kill one of them.
There's an AOO on the one that, or I mean, I guess it moved without an AOO.
Yep. One of them's still just running around in the back. This one came around the corner, and you get your ready to action, Ludo. It's like trying to look for you.
Finally. Alright.
I'm gonna not ready. I'm gonna take my action when they're done. I'll take my turn when they're done.
Yep.
Yeah, good times.
Ludo?
So, I'm going to attack. 1d20 plus. What? 7? Oh, plus Bard Song, damn it.
Okay, 24. You strike at the thing. You stab it as it comes running around the corner looking for you. You get to add your sneak attack, 1d6.
6.
This is your short sword?
Yeah.
Okay, so
1d6 plus 1d4.
Yep.
Is that how this works?
That is how this works, plus 1 for Bard's Song.
8.
8. You badly injured the little guy. He falls over.
Oh.
So Ludo's ready to action, changes his initiative, which then Malbut goes at 20, but the professor is still going at 21. So, then their attacks, right? There are 2 on Malbut.
Yep.
AC 10 and AC nat 1. Damn it, they keep on critical missing.
Critical miss is as good as a defense.
Drops all items held, flung away, it's not holding any items. And the one comes in at Manny, tries to give him a little nip, misses. Alright, Professor.
Wasn't Zephyrus in front of me? Zephyrus?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go. Where's Zephyrus? Why did he drop down the... Oh, maybe, yeah, fine, it looks right,
Yeah, Professor went before Zephyrus.
Hey, get away! We don't want any trouble!
I will
Intruder.
5-foot step closer to Zephyros.
You kill one of us, we kill one of you.
No, we didn't do anything of the sort.
I will cast
There is a bleeding brain rat at Zephyrus' feet.
I did kill it too. Illusion of calm on myself.
Okay.
And I'll throw another ghost sound down the hallway as close as I can get it.
Oh, you're dual casting? Is Illusion of Calm a first level spell?
Yes.
Okay, I don't think you can do a first level spell on Zeroth.
Is the max... I thought can't... Oh.
1 level lower than your highest level spell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you cast your Illusion of Calm, and that's it.
That's all.
You can still do a move.
I
Now,
5-foot step closer to Zephyros.
okay. A Malbut.
Malbot will attack one of the creatures in front of him.
Okay, bringing down your mace.
Yay!
Striking the horrible cobbles of this storm sewer.
Move back, retreat! Move back, now!
Zephyrus.
Zephyros casts shield on himself,
Okay.
and then he calls over Malbut. And he's
Yes, Malbot still wanted to move.
oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
Move back!
You've got a move action, Malbut.
Move back! Get in grip, big group, come, hurry!
Okay, they will take their AOs. There are 3 of them.
That's fine.
AC 20, AC 17, AC 5.
20 hit.
Alright, one of them nipped you in the ankles. Right in Malbut's cankles.
No,
And
Achilles ankle!
it does 2 damage, and you need to make a fort save versus the poison.
Okay, so 2 dommage. Anybody else damaged here?
Zephyrus took 7 from a magic missile.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the rats have some weird kind of psychic get together going on, throwing spells our way.
Okay. Alright, we'll do that. And you want a fort save.
Yeah. Your ankle's going numb.
26.
All right. You are not affected by the poison.
Yes, I remember this.
And now it's Zephyros. So Zephyros did a thing.
Yeah,
He cast
Zephyros-
shield.
He cast shield on himself, and then he called Melbert over and said, Melbert, come see if you can heal this one on the ground.
Okay.
Healing, yes, I come burst now.
The brain rats are still telepathically speaking. They are repeating themselves. They're saying, "You kill one of us, we kill one of you. Intruders that kill must die. We are one more, not one less."
Gee, I wish our party could grow like that. One more.
Are you saying anything back to them?
No, I'm saying that to you.
Okay, but they're in your head, and you think you could speak back to them if you wanted.
Oh, okay. So Zephyrus says to them, we have a healer. He's on his way. He will heal this one on the ground. But
Yes. You heal. You heal or you die.
are you just defending this place?
This is territory we want.
We seek not your territory. We are here on different business.
You heal. One more. One more.
We will heal
One
him.
more.
Stay where you are, and we will heal them.
Manny. Alright, Manny's not having this with the compies. He's not leaving Ludo behind either, so he's going to swing his staff at some of the compies, making a mighty roar as he does so. Give me an attack roll, d20 plus.
9 or 10 now?
I think he attacks d20 plus 10, yeah.
Is that with Bard's?
That's with Bart Song, yeah. So he's using his massive sling staff as a club. Whacking it, he does it crits on a 20. Crits on a 20. He does 2d6 plus 8 damage. He's gonna send one of them flying like a croquet ball.
Big 19.
Okay, that actually just kills it. Like it goes flying, he cracks it. He's inventing golf or something, and the compies seem to not like this. Some of them are backing away as they're hissing. He is going to take a. Where can he set up a flank with the? Oh, they already took their AOs. He marches right up to here to set up a flank with Ludo. Kind of chases after it and then realizes it's dead, but there's a potential flank with that one.
Hell yeah.
Splashing noise. This horrible creature, you don't know what it is.
You kill Bumpy.
Halfway through walking up the hallway, it just sort of starts crawling along the side of the wall like it can freely climb as fast as it can walk. And it was here, and it's going to move 30 as a single move.
How can we see this far?
There are lights coming off of... Where did the little fairy go? Pixel's giving off a little bit of light.
Yeah. 30 feet.
There is a big lantern that's on,
Like a
so it's
torch.
shadowy.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a floating lantern behind the professor.
Yeah, Bumpy.
And it double moves up to here. You do notice that around its finger is a red bit of yarn.
Son of a bitch.
Pharisee.
Are you the child? Are you the witch's child?
Rats, you say? Not child.
I will,
Servant of the Jotun Heap.
I will go over here,
Okay.
pull out a wand of cure light wounds along the way. I think we've all heard the rats in our head, right?
Mhm.
And I'll
At least those on this side of the battlefield.
blow a charge of cure light wounds on brain rat number 3.
Okay. The brain rats are kind of. You actually hear them asking themselves their individual voices. They're so slight, but you heard them going,
What spell? Think spell, that spell,
I'm your
heal
friend.
spell. One more.
okay, you need to roll 3 healing or more to make it conscious.
Yeah, we're looking for a good old fashioned.
Sorry, 2 or more.
D8 plus 1. 1d8 plus 1. I think I'll be able to do 2 or more with
You got
that.
2 with that one.
8.
Okay, the
Hell yeah.
rat is on its side, but it is awake, showing just a little bit of sign of wear. Its consciousness you can
I'm
sense.
lingering the bard song, by the way.
Nice. Its consciousness you can sense is joining the chorus of the others, and they all in unison say,
One more.
Thanks. As one more has joined their consciousness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You intruders. You will be spell dead.
Don't like the sounds of that. I thought we were friends now.
You no kill.
No. See? One more.
I'll motion towards the one Pharisee brought back up.
Yes. We are one more.
The compies,
We're vermin.
a couple of them have died in their minds. They're kind of outnumbered, even though it's 3-2. They are withdrawing, not incurring any AOs. As they have a bit of survival instinct, they are moving away from Manny and you. Manny's just swinging and making loud noises.
Ah! Man.
Ludo.
Well, now that they're heading off, looks like we did our job. That one's, yeah, he's fine. He'll be down. I'm going to move here. Well, here.
Okay, you move there and you kind of like walk into it. It's sort of like this bubble of telekinetic thought that hits you. You hear them going, one more. Pixel's going.
Pixel's gonna turn off her light
Okay.
and move over near Pharisee. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, Ferris is at the end of the round. But anyways. Ludo, then Professor. Luke? Professor?
Oh, Ludo's done. I will say
We're not this chap. We didn't kill this chap you speak of. Let us through.
I will take out a wand of color spray and ready in action to color spray him if he keeps making moves at me.
Okay. Malbut?
Yes, good tractee. Move forward. Join group.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Am I muted?
No.
Okay,
So you move forward.
I move there. I was asked to channel, so I move and I channel.
Okay. You're not excluding anyone?
No. I see a couple of rats, but we're in a sewer. No one said there's rats attacking us.
Sure.
How much healing are you doing?
1d6.
Okay, Malbut calls
2
upon
healing.
Bampa Damadamba, there's a golden light that comes out of his golden holy symbol and heals everyone for 2. Yay!
Yes, favors for everyone, remember.
Oh, good to see you, Malbert. What
Yes,
pleasant
good to
timing.
hear me. Excellent contract.
Do you speak Goblin by chance?
Zephyros.
No.
So Zephyros tries to figure out if he can still hear them in his head,
Yep.
and he says,
Oh, actually,
Yes, Goblin, yes. Marbot speak Goblin. Why?
I think that slimy thing across the way there was talking in it earlier.
Oh, where's... Oh, God!
Yeah, it is dragging its own tongue along the sewer ground. It is a horrible, horrible thing. To mistake that as a goblin is an insult to all goblin kind. Zephyros, yes, you can still hear them in your head. The lines of communication are still open.
so Zephyros says to them, "Look, we've cured your friend. Are we going to be allowed to pass? We're not here to take your territory or harm you in any way."
Are you with the heap?
I think we are. Right?
I don't know who the heap is. So
Are you part of the Darkling?
We are-
You get that these things are two separate. It's asking you two separate questions.
Didn't the little goblin guy say that the heap was bad or killed his Bambi or something like that?
Ah, yes, that's right. No, the other one then. 50-50.
Are you from the surface?
Surface?
Yes, we are from the surface.
You are intruders. You do not belong here.
I am Marbot. I do not belong surface either.
You
They are with me.
You will leave the sewers. If you attack one more, we will become one more and attack you.
Are there rats talking in my head again?
Yes, they are, Melbert.
Okay, Zephyros, this is all telepathically, so it's actually happening quite quicker than verbal communication, and then Zephyros, are you taking an action?
Zephyros is just going to delay. He's not going to do anything right now.
Okay. He just calmly breathes for a moment. This rat, after being healed, kind of jumps into the water and basically swims across the sewer water to join his fellows, to become one more. And these rats then turn their attention towards this awful goblin thing. You are trespassing in the territory of one more.
Ooh.
You attack one more. We attack you. And now they're sending 2 magic missiles at the horrible goblin creature.
Son of a bitch.
That's good, right?
Let me see if the goblin creature can be affected by
Oh,
this.
it's not Melba. Gotta
Yep.
get that right.
Goblin creature's like trying to get away. You took 8 damage. As these 2 scummy-looking magic missiles go flying out of the central. It's not like one rat was doing it. It's like they collectively were casting a spell and then conjured the magic sort of in the middle of their mass, and these 2 magic missiles went flying towards them. It's like some sort of swarm caster.
Cool.
The creature gets pegged by the magic missiles. It looks like it was harmed by it. 8 damage is enough to bloody it.
Oh, shit.
It's no longer speaking. It is just making horrible clacking noises. And of course, it's got sort of a horrible... it's got probably a little tickle in its throat from dragging its tongue on the ground. That was the brain rats casting a spell. Manny. Manny comes running back with Ludo. He yells one more time at little things and comes running back around the corner.
Nice. We're all set up around the corner.
Splashing noise goes... It's alone.
You crossed the heap. You bring me into ambush.
It's climbing along the walls and just trying to get away.
No, that thing had a red string on it. We should follow, I think.
Seems quite incensed that you lured it into a trap. Pharisee.
What direction? What direction we go?
Pharisee and Pixel's gonna light back up,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna fly down this way. I'm gonna keep track of